This is how I feel like I need to sit today.
That's fine. You just open that right up.
Open that right up now, girl.
See, you're fine. You just need the right. You just need to be perked up, okay?
You just open that.
What?
Guys,
Has we begun?
has we thus begun?
Has we thus begun?
That's all. That's right, everybody.
That's all, folks. Good night,
everyone. That's all.
That's all, folks. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's all,
we're
folks.
not Bugs Bunny. We are so Bugs Bunny coded. Have we touched on
Yeah,
that before?
you have Bugs Bunny energy.
Yeah.
I have SpongeBob energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that is a perfect
And
way.
Lizzie's Phineas and Ferb. No, Lizzie is Eliza Thornberry. We've covered that.
Obviously,
so
this is me,
good.
Eliza Thornberry. I can do the whole monologue. I'm not going to do it right now because
We've done it.
I have nothing to prove.
You have nothing to prove, but
this
save
point.
it for the Patreon.
And I will.
There's some dramatic reasoning of you doing things.
I want everyone on YouTube to know, as well as everyone just listening, that I am spread eagle right now.
Oh my God.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
experiencing some sort of illness that I would like to get into, but it is making me want to man spread.
Hey, this is awesome.
I don't know if it's cock and ball disease.
I guess I'll
fucking
man
ball
spread
disease.
in solidarity.
You man spread every episode and your dick is all over the internet.
So I'm trying.
And I'm jealous.
I'm trying to use my dick online for what you will do with your tits online when you finally get them done.
I totally agree. So here are the two things that I might be experiencing.
First off, this is La Podcast.
Period.
It's a podcast about hanging out with your friends.
Mhm.
Every time people ask me that question, I still don't know what to say.
It's a podcast about zigzagging through life.
It is zigzag. It shoots and ladders, but if it only went up, baby. Okay.
That game was so fun.
Just
really
ladders.
good.
Just ladders.
Up.
Double ladder. Okay.
No
yeah.
breaks. No breaks.
No slides, no sliders. Okay.
Good luck. Up.
It's up, and away, I would say.
Here are the two things that I could be experiencing.
Your name.
Let me say what I want to
Sorry.
say.
Just for the love of God, it doesn't even matter who she is.
Everyone knows who I am. Well, you keep interrupting me when I'm in the middle of a scientific experiment.
I knew you guys were going to fight.
She's mad at me, folks, and let's
No,
see
you're
why.
pushing my button.
She's mad at me, guys. Let's see.
You're
Let's see what
revving
it
it.
is.
It has nothing to do with you. I'm
Like
telling you.
anyone believes
It
that.
has nothing to do with
Okay.
you. I'm experiencing two different sort of illnesses that I'd like to chat about. What? I can't talk about how I feel?
No, right now.
I can't talk about how I feel on my own goddamn
please,
podcast, huh?
Please go.
One. No, you don't care.
I only did that because I was actually afraid of Lizzie. So this is really kind of like a parental thing.
Do not
blame
bring
me.
me into
Because
this.
Lizzie was looking at me like, go ahead, say your list.
Because
Well,
I
I just want it for Lizzie's sake.
Oh, wow.
Okay. If I'm,
For the first time in your life, you're like, we should do this in the
For
order
Lizzie's
that
sake.
Lizzie wants.
For Lizzie's sake, I usually like to get the title out there immediately.
No, you
Look, this is a podcast. That's Zach. I'm Lizzie. Gabby, for the love of God, tell me what's wrong with you.
I'd love to.
And Lizzie on the keys.
I literally already said her name.
Ding, 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 ding. That's
God.
Lizzie on the keys.
God.
Okay.
Well, now it's a list of three things. One being goddamn annoyed.
Okay.
Two, common cold.
Sure.
Common cold, seasonal allergies, common cold. Okay? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Totally.
So just to cover that list before I get to three.
Yeah.
Please.
One, annoyed.
Totally. And I see that.
Sick with it.
Okay. Sick of it.
Sick of it. Two, common cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to see
Nothing new here.
Yeah.
Dayquil.
Three, I believe that I have black mold poisoning that I contracted from a dungeon in Scotland.
Oh.
And I learned recently that if you have black mold poisoning, mushrooms grow in your stomach and in your brain.
Oh.
Do you want me? I just looked up black mold poisoning symptoms.
All the it girls are getting black mold poisoning.
If you're literally on Bowery.
Julia Fox is riddled
Okay.
with the stuff.
So this isn't fair because these are the common symptoms of black mold poisoning.
Being naturally
What?
blonde and gorgeous.
Fuck.
And just wait till you get a boob job. It goes up.
It's get a boob job is one of them.
Yeah, it's so crazy. No, sneezing, coughing,
Yeah.
nasal congestion,
Yes.
Fuck.
post-nasal drip,
Yes.
red eyes.
My eyes have been burning.
Okay. And then it can also trigger wheezing, shortness of breath,
For sure.
dry cough,
Yes.
Have you
and
tried
chest
Pilates
tightness.
No,
to
not
see
yet.
if you could breathe well?
No.
Let's see if how can we diagnose?
As well as mushrooms.
You
in
need
your
to go to a
stomach and brain.
healthcare provider.
I think it's black lung, Pop.
I think I have a medieval style disease.
From that cave that
Probably.
with all the
From that
slime on the
cave
wall.
With all the slime. And catch this, the slime was black mold. I went to the bathroom one day and I said, that's for sure black mold. And then I
Yeah.
came out and our tech was wearing a mask.
Oh.
And he's like, yeah, I wear this all day here. And I
Because
was
it's
like,
black mold. It's
Oh, because
dangerous.
it's black mold here. We shouldn't be inhaling it. I have hundreds of girls coming in and out these doors.
Yeah. Oh,
with
no.
the weakest immune systems you could even imagine.
true.
In a generation.
Yeah, the weakest immune systems across the board in this generation, and girls nonetheless. They're going to be dropping like flies.
I feel like your body could filter it out. It's like you don't lit like
My body
30
has never
days.
filtered anything
so
out.
true.
Very
Weak body.
good point. I
Weak
just-
body.
To this
Gorgeous.
day. Gorgeous, sure.
As gorgeous as it is weak.
That's
Yeah.
the truth. Equal
Gabby
levels.
is as beautiful as she is fragile.
Frail.
Like your feet are breaking without the binding, bitch.
No problem. No problem. Today I
You
went
would
like
be loved
this.
in medieval
I went like
China.
this off of a chair and my wrist hurt for 2 hours. Sure.
Oh.
I lifted my own self.
Yeah.
Broken.
Broken.
Well, I think
I work.
first off, girls, it all comes from a belief that you're broken.
I'm also mad at you
Why?
I knew
because
Why are
I
you mad
knew
at me?
it.
I helped you move yesterday.
I'll tell you
Let
why.
the jury know.
it. Did it go well?
Yeah.
Zach helped me. Zach showed up yesterday,
Okay.
helped me move, was perfect as ever.
As
Obviously.
being
Nothing,
amazing.
nothing. He
Killing
looked
it.
amazing while doing it.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Even mad
Moved
at me.
in
gives me
jeans. I gave him shorts. He's wearing them right now. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually beautiful
He was-
tactile shorts. I was bragging about
He
them
loves
earlier.
I think he looks divine in these shorts. He has the gall to come all the way to where I live, which is so far, Red Hook.
It's
Yeah.
quite far.
Red Hook, Brooklyn, Manhattan.
Yeah,
New
might as
York.
well be Narnia.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's a whole other
And
place. I love it.
he
a lot of hot
moves
guys
me-
just smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
He completes the move, and then he immediately goes home.
Okay.
Yeah, you never want to get dinner with her. What's up with
Like exactly. I said I will buy you a gorgeous meal and margaritas, and that was the plan.
I thought
And
you
he
already
comes
did.
here. No, he comes to
didn't wanna-
all the way to my abode.
It's all right, you'll get your moment.
I'll get my-
Moves
Please.
my items.
Yeah.
And then says, I'm gonna go now. And I said, oh, so you don't even actually want to see me. You just want to, this was your workout.
I just wanted to move.
I just wanted to
You just wanted to get all up on my couch. And then
Pick it up. Be like, oh, yeah.
you just wanted to get a workout in
Yeah.
and
Is
then
that what you
not hang
think?
out with me.
Is that what you think?
Is that what you think? Okay.
I was
Because
so
I already
excited.
worked out before that.
I was so excited to get a dish with you. And you refuse in this life to get a dish with me. I was about to pay for it.
It's true. She
drinks
does
to
always want to
match.
get
Well,
shit.
may I explain my actions?
Yes. And now it's
May the
Zach's
jury
turn.
hear me explain my actions. So,
Lizzie's the jury.
I'm the
And the
jury.
plaintiff. And
And
the
the bailiff.
judge.
And the bailiff.
I'm the bailiff.
Plaintiff.
That's
Which one?
you.
Actually,
I'm.
You're the plaintiff. No. Well, the plaintiff and defendant is kind of the same thing.
where
Google it.
neither of us are right, to be clear.
Yeah, we're all
It's
right.
really like the subjective, this
Yeah.
truth.
You're the bailiff.
I'm the bailiff.
So this is what happened from my perspective.
Go.
Oh, I'd love to hear this.
My best friend Gabby's moving, and I dropped everything to go help her.
Totally. Looking snatched.
And because she had may I say, a guy was
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
You cannot not let me bring that aspect
That's
up.
true. And
There was a guy there.
So there
guy.
was sort of like a non-Zach male present,
yeah.
Yeah.
which is very difficult for me in general. Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
And we do have a history of knowing that.
We have
Yeah,
a
that is
history.
true. That is fact.
With
Yeah.
when there's a non-Zach male, I either like osmosis with him and become boys, or I devour him. Okay.
And he is so big.
And he is so big, but so munchable.
Yeah, super nice guy, by the way. Yeah, super
Really,
cool.
really hit it off.
We hit it off. It was great. But so you brought us so kindly to get some deli meats or whatever that I was eating before. I thought
Yeah.
that was you paying for the meal. I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. Then
You've
I moved
never
everything.
had a boundary with me.
Okay, but maybe now that you have a fancy fiance or whatever.
I don't have a fiance.
That being said, if anyone's listening, I call all straight couples fiancés.
That's true.
It
That's
ruins
fair.
their day every time. Boyfriends hate it. It stresses
Oh,
girlfriends
that's a gay
out. Yeah.
landmine.
It's really, I love dropping that before I leave. Being like, I love hanging out with a married couple. Clunk, that's me.
Clunk.
That's the door, the big Brooklyn door shutting. Yeah.
The door's nice.
It's a nice door, can you tell?
Yeah.
She's fine. Okay. So that happened. We complete the move. And then, guys, if I was moving and I had a sexy, tall guy there and my fucking gorgeous friend Zach just like chilling there, I would be, first off, because of Zach's presence, so sexually aroused.
Yeah, of course.
That I would need, like, I was giving you, space. We just moved into your new apartment. Don't you want to sort of do sexy things with the guy?
Yeah, we did, to be clear. But I wanted to hang out with you as well.
Scarce.
I had all night to do sexy things with him.
I have a question as the jury, judge, bailiff, and prosecution.
And family of the
and
defendants.
family of the defendants. And everybody in the gallery.
You're sitting on all sides.
There's a lot of Lizzies in this room right now. Did you at any point, Gabby, say, can we go like after the move or on the actual day? Not like the day before this was the plan, but be like, all right, are we ready to do Mexican food or go get margaritas? And then he said no.
Yes. I said, I thought we were hanging out after this.
Oh, I kind of thought that, like, the way it was going, I didn't know. I thought you were with the guy.
This is a classic miscommunication.
So I think, like, maybe, like, yeah, I just thought you were with the guy, and it's like, all right.
I want you to know that I was disappointed.
Why? I was trying to
wouldn't hang out with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to give you space to have romantic time with this boy.
I can have romantic time with any boy at any
moment
in my life.
Is there?
Okay?
Relax.
No one's questioning that. Especially with the black lung. It's all good.
No
Even
issues
with black
with
spores spewing out my
I have
mouth.
mushrooms in my brain right now. You think I can't have romantic time with boys? That's none of your business, okay? I wanted to hang out with my best friend on a summer's night.
So sorry.
On a summer's evening.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
I thought I was doing the nice thing.
Yeah. All right.
And I want this guy. You don't understand the psychic battle I'm having with the other guy. He's like basically being like,
that's so not true.
That's not
He's
true.
like-
I just made that
he's
up
like
for
a
a sympathy
flower.
vote. God damn it.
He's sweet like a flower.
But I just want everyone.
I made that up for a sympathy vote.
I made that up for a sympathy. He was homophobic. So I hope everyone listening knows that I am not in the wrong. So
And neither am I.
Hell yeah.
I think that's actually right. I think nobody is wrong in this situation.
Except for you listening now.
Except for our listeners right here, right now. This is the podcast.
Oh, wait, I forgot to say, on the street the other day, Laylo. Laylo, I listen to Laylo. I love you, Laylo.
Zach got recognized by La Padalina named
my God.
Laylo. I see you, Laylo. And I love you, Laylo.
Yesterday, we said the name Laylo about 100 times in 30 seconds.
Yeah. So
Laylo.
What a podcast name, by the way.
That is
Lileo,
as if we named you, Lileo. Lilelo.
I think you are one of our surrogate's children in a time loop.
Lelo is Carmichael.
Laylo, is that the name that you're gonna pick? And you're like, fuck.
Fuck, it was Lilelo.
God, I told her not to show herself.
Like
I'm Lilelo. I'm from the future. Anyways.
Huge fan. Like she failed immediately, saw me and went up to me.
That would be a podcast baby.
So
am I ever getting those shorts back?
No.
No offense, by the way.
Ew, do you want them back?
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Do you want the back?
Why ew? I'm like a very cleanly
No, you
man.
just said ew.
I said, do you want them back?
No, you said ew. Do you want them back?
Like, ew, like, are you kidding me? The ew is like are you joking?
I'll tell you what I'm serving. I'm serving you a cloaked, mysterious figure.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are
100%.
today. Nailed that. Yeah.
Yep. You're walking down a mysterious path through a mysterious wood. And in fairy tales when they call woods wood.
Yeah, like a wood.
Just a wood for some reason.
Which is always about like some virgin died there.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a wood and then in England it's maths, but something happened. So there's a mysterious cloaked figure.
The Glen. Love that one.
Totally. Which is a field.
Lizzie, can you look that up? What a Glen is?
What a glen.
Isn't it also a body of water?
I think that's a sound. where a gale is actually a strong gust of wind.
Is that true? A gale is a strong gust
A gale
of wind?
is a strong gust of wind. A cape might be actually a peninsula that curves in on the inner land.
What?
Not to start more fights, but according to Merriam-Webster.
We were just over it.
No, according to Merriam-Webster, a glen is a...
Fuck her!
I know. I said relax. It's a secluded, narrow valley.
Narrow
Valley.
In
So sorry to
Snatched.
Yeah.
Oh.
You are giving Glenn.
Giving Glenn. You are giving Glenn.
Oh my god.
Brain rot.
This is there's some thought in that.
No,
okay?
that was actually brain thought.
That is brain grow. Okay.
Because there's mushrooms growing in my brain.
I fully
We're back
believe
in.
I believe it.
The audience.
I believe it.
Back in.
I'm serving you. You're walking down the mysterious path in the wood, and at the end of this path is a mysterious cloaked figure.
Mm-hmm.
And you go up, and you're not scared of it, but you are intrigued. And you know there's danger afoot, but there's also a peace brewing. So you walk up, like you walk all the way up to it.
Is it an it?
We don't know. You know when there's the cloak figure, and then it's just sort of dark, like
yeah.
somehow.
Yes.
But like media darkness where you can't see with their face. Or anything.
Exactly. And you're like, how is the cloak that deep? There's no way. But it's still upright. And you go up and you're like, hey. And the cloaked figure is like, nothing. And you push back the hood like this slowly, like sort of when a guy takes off a nerdy girl's glasses to reveal the beauty underneath that was hiding there all along for, 3 acts of the movie.
You do the hood of the hooded figure.
The hood, as if a veil on a wedding day.
Yes, amazing.
To reveal it's you.
No way.
Yeah. It's also you. You are looking at you.
Wow.
And you think, okay, what part of me is this cloaked, mysterious figure? What does this say about who I am? And what do I look like right now? I haven't seen a mirror in a while because I've been on this path for a fortnight. And I feel my head and I realize I'm also wearing a cloak. Oh my God. And I pull back the cloak and the cloaked figure disappears. And I realize I'm standing in front of a mirror. A big mirror in the middle of the forest.
Oh.
And in that mirror, I see myself with giant boobs.
Wow.
You know what I think that actually symbolizes?
What?
Is the fact that you are feeling sick, right? So you're going down a mysterious path, and it's like there's a part of you that's like not, and like it's still a mystery. So you actually have a path to go flat, but you do get a flash forward of you having huge tits.
Like there is a future element to this mirror.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's huge.
It sounds like you have no idea how the next few months are gonna go. That's what I get from that.
Nope, I don't. But I know that in January, end of January, I'm getting tits.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I think your mind was projecting there.
I know that
you
to
have
be true.
a little bit of internal uncertainty about the next few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You know that really made me want to do is an inside your brain
that was very inside your brain.
Yeah,
we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
You just did it.
I'll put a
I
pin
just
in
did it right now.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you do yours in that sort of tone?
Okay, inside my brain today. So look up. Oh my God, is it raining? No, you're falling. You're falling and you look around, there's nothing to gauge, right? There's the clouds drop away and then it's like, oh my God, if you're falling, but you can't see anything, are you staying still? Is there such thing as falling if you're not in relation to anything? Bam, you hit the ground, you are falling.
Confirmed.
It is confirmed.
But a fun thought experiment.
In a fun thought experiment, you gotta let it get to you for a sec. You hit the floor really hard. Okay. And you look up, and it's like you just missed the ball pit, you know?
Yeah.
There was a ball and you're like
3 inches off from the ball pit.
And there's a ball pit and a bunch of signs that said like, yay, you win. But you just missed it.
Yeah.
And you sort of Looney Tune print on the ground. You get up. You scrape off the soil. Rich soil.
Rich soil.
Rich soil.
Manure?
Good.
Manure?
Yeah, it's got that nice
Fresh.
manure smell, but it's
Wow.
not like gross, like comical where you fall in manure.
Mulch.
It's like mulch.
Mulch.
There's damp, and you look around, okay, and there's a ball pit. You're in the middle of a dense woods, okay?
We're both in woods today.
We're both in
a
woods
wood.
today. I think you guys can
But
sense the
different
energy.
woods.
Yeah. His is dense and mine is cryptic.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy.
So, there's like there, and you look up and they're between the clouds that's where you fell from. Bam. Now you're in the woods. There's a ball pit, but then the ball pit, as you look, starts to look older and uglier. And before long, it's like Chernobyl style, like abandoned 50 years ago.
Yeah.
I love abandoned
like a
things.
toy
Yeah.
left at a grave at a funeral.
Okay.
At a graveyard.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. And then you hear, what was that?
Do it again.
What was that? Must be nothing, right? Your mind can play tricks on you
In a forest.
in the wood at night. Okay. So you look to the stars, overcast, can't tell the direction. Okay.
Like,
No one ever said a sentence quite like that.
Can't figure this one out.
Overcast, can't tell the directions. Okay. So you think, okay, what do I know? Okay.
Yeah.
I know I'm here. Okay. And I know that this is
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm in a precarious situation.
Yeah.
Right? Because it is already nightfall. You heard the kukakaka. Okay. Okay, and you hear it again. It's like a rattling, like you hear it behind your ears, and you run into the distance to get away from the perceived danger. You're running, and as you're running, you see eyes of yellow and green, like looking and then flashing away. But then you can't tell, are those fireflies or lightning bugs?
Mhm.
Fireflies. It's a fucking firefly. You're running. Bam, you hit a tree. You pass out. Okay. And you wake up to a busty woman. Huge woman. Okay. Named Greta. Okay.
Greta.
And she's like, oh, help my dear. And then she takes you to her inn.
Oh, of course she has an inn.
She has an inn, and she gives you a massive pie, meat pie, because it's the old day. You eat it, tell it about her story. She's like,
Tell it about her story.
So
You're
it is
telling the
Greta.
meat pie about Greta's story.
So you're telling Greta about all this stuff, and then Greta's like being like, oh, that's amazing. Well, I'm actually like so lonely out here.
Oh, Greta.
And I'm like, Greta. And she's like, oh, I haven't seen a man in many days. And I'm like, oh, I understand.
Okay.
I'm starting to get dizzy. The pie was drunk.
Roofied.
I get roofied by Greta.
Fucking
And
Greta.
as I lay down, like, it's POV, like me going like,
Yeah.
and I see her slowly turn into a siren harpy. Okay. So she got me.
She got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
she got you fucking
You got
Tricked again. My bad. Okay.
fooled
That's on
again.
you.
I wake up shirtless, oiled in a cage with other men. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah,
With
they're
rocks.
freaking out. They're like, oh my God, she's going to eat us. She's going to eat us. I go, relax. We need to put our minds together to get out of this mess. Okay. Me and these three guys become close. Okay. We just shoot the shit. We get to know each other, our good sides and our bad sides, form a plan. Greta is trying to eat us.
Totally.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she opens up the cage and she goes, it's time. It's time finally for men to eat for each direction. That's how sirens eat. They
Yeah,
eat one for the
North, south, west, and east.
Okay, but so using our cunning and close now cooperation due to our strong friendship, me and these four guys do maneuvers, like jumping acrobatics. We take this bitch down. Okay? We take this bitch down.
Yeah.
And we get the keys, and then Greta's on the ground, you know what I mean? And we knock her down. We knocked her out, so she's out there. And then but one guy, because he's a straight guy, right? I'm the only gay one. That's why I had the brains to be like, guys, her siren song now has effect on me. Now that she's knocked out, the spell is broken.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but one of these goddamn fucking losers, fucking fell in love with her.
Oh my God.
Fell in love with the
Classic.
siren song. Okay, Goddamn. Louis. That's what his name was.
Yeah.
Louis.
Was.
Keyword.
He's
okay.
gone.
He's gone.
Louis
Louis gone.
So we were running down the tunnel. We saw the Glen. Shout out. Call back. Okay. The Glen was just within eyesight. It's a very long tunnel, with torches, but we could just see. Okay. So she's over there. She's waking up. We hear she's awakened, and then we hear him be like, baby, I like.
Eats Louis.
Okay. So she is now in her final form, a huge serpent. Okay. Massive serpent now with wings serpent in the face of a woman with a beak. Scary.
Scary.
Okay.
It's very Mananongo.
You never know how much
I really loved you.
They're very much scary vibes. So me and the remaining 3 guys are bolting our way out of there. One of them trips.
Idiot.
I see the beak. Yank him back. Eat him like a worm at dawn. Sick. Yeah.
Like that.
It was sick.
That's awesome.
To hear the bones.
Crack.
splinter,
Easily
crack.
under her big porcelain
Beak.
teeth.
And I couldn't tell if it resembled more of a bird or a squid. Okay.
Oh, but you can't look back.
I can't look back. I can only hear the crunching of the bones as I sprint towards the precipice of the door to the Glen. Shout out. Okay.
Call back.
Straight up. Glenn.
I looked
style.
to the side of the last remaining guy, the one who, of course, we have
have a thing.
tension with.
You have a thing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a thing. Okay. It's sort of on off. Like, I can't read him.
He's hard to read.
He's coming on really strong. And then when I reach out, he's like, pulls back. So I'm like, okay. I don't care.
Well,
Maybe I don't even
care.
care. Okay.
I'll be on the side of the cage.
Yeah, maybe we'll be friends after this.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
that's what I told him.
Mm-hmm.
We're running down the tunnel, avoiding the serpent monster.
It's been 25 minutes.
We jump. We both make one because, it's all crumbling down. You know what I mean? And it's like gonna go. We go.
Yeah. It's crumbling down.
We both make it.
Wow.
It crumbles. The tunnel crumbles. I don't know how you get it.
Yeah.
We just
I don't know,
missed it.
yeah.
Now it's over.
Yeah.
Danger's over now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're on the ground. It's dawn, right? And we haven't seen daylight in days. It's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then we make love
Oh, in the Glen?
in the Glen.
Aw.
And then
Love is like a strong word. We hook
we have
up.
we have straight hookup sex.
Hookup
We have
No
hookup sex.
connection.
Not a single connection. Don't remember.
We have
his
a
name.
one night stand.
We have a one
Yeah.
night stand in the morning after that whole thing.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
And that's what's going on inside my brain today.
Wow, if I could sort of analyze that, and it'll take a while.
I'm sorry. Did I
No, I thought it was beautiful. I think what you realized throughout that is that life will present challenges, and the only way you could get out is with a group of friends in collaboration,
Mm.
because your artistic style is collaboration at its core.
Mm.
But at the end, you will always choose romance above collaboration because it's the truest collab.
the truest
The
collab
ultimate
in this
collab
world.
against the great evils that exist.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's just a quick
Rendition.
A little
run.
Tell us what you guys think. The ball pit part.
The ball pit part's interesting because it's like no matter, even if you are purposely falling or falling by accident, you still don't take the easy route.
Yeah, I hit the ground.
You hit
Yeah.
the ground, but you need that jolt to break you into reality because you don't even want to take the easy route. It's like old and run through.
Yeah.
Oh, and it got old
Nasty.
so quick.
Yeah, the easy route is old.
Really good.
Oh, that's true.
There's something.
And then what happened after that?
Well, then I.
Well, that's when you met Greta, no?
Well, then I was in the woods.
In the wood,
and
and
I
there was
heard the scary
You're scary, but you were never really scared.
you kept your wits about you. That's the other takeaway. If you keep your wits about you,
Mm-hmm.
keep your head on straight, you can get through anything.
Oh, you're right. Because when we were in that cage and everybody else was freaking out, I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
guys.
You
Well,
are easily tricked. We learned that. You ran into a tree of your own volition.
Oh, sorry. It was the night, and I heard and I was scared. I
I
don't know
get
where I
that.
am.
But you ran into a tree, and then the first person you see, you go back to their inn. Like, get real.
What was a
I
girl
get-
gonna do? I didn't know
Exactly.
she was
Maybe
a
you
siren.
should trust women less.
That's it.
That's it.
A woman with a big bosom, that's like cheese for a mouse, bitch.
I know,
Yeah.
but I thought I assumed it wouldn't work on me.
Exactly. There you go.
You overestimated yourself.
Looks like I want something else from women.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
I have some ziti.
Awesome.
So maybe this is actually a sign that maybe you shouldn't get the boob job.
I'm getting boobs, not bosom. I'll never have the body type for bosom.
To do wench culture.
To do wench culture. I'll always have tits. I'll never have bosom.
Totally. Different things.
It's completely different.
Okay. Well.
So yeah.
That was awesome.
I guess that was the podcast.
Wait.
What else are we doing?
We do have a segment, but that really went on. So I'm debating.
No, I liked it.
If we do it or not. I think we can do a little bit and we'll finish on the Patreon.
Okay.
What's the segment?
I'm jealous that mine was short.
That's okay.
You want another go and it could just be the episode?
Up to you.
No. Well,
tell me now before I send this run of show to Zach.
What do you think?
I mean, we could be our dreamy ep and we could just sort of talk about what our feelings are.
What is the segment?
I don't want to tell you because if we don't use it for this episode, I'm going to use it for a future.
Let's do more id stuff. I'm having a nice
time.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll
and I'm on a budget Dayquil and I'm interested in taking more.
Okay, forget it.
All right. Well, then now what do we talk about?
We've
never gone so rogue.
I want us to create a cryptic dinner party.
Okay.
Oh.
Together.
A cryptic dinner party for what? For two?
No, I'm picturing, I'll just start and then I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
This is our group inside your brain.
Okay.
What do we think about this?
I'm down. I'm down.
Here.
I'm doing a free. If they're here till this episode, they're down to clown.
It's so true. So, we're in a giant tent. There is white, thin, beautiful curtains framing the inside of this event. Is it a wedding? Is it a circus? Is it a party of the night?
That is for you to decide, my friend. Read the invitation. Okay. A masquerade starts at midday, ends at midnight. Okay. How illustrious, they say.
How illustrious, they say.
That's actually the last thing.
Yeah. You say. Dot. Dress code. Mystery Ink.
Okay. So you will be provided a masquerade mask, fully outfitted for your unique personality. Okay.
But you must dress the part. Black tie. Nothing else will be accepted.
Okay. No vegan options, be real. That's what it is. It's sort of a French thing where they do the several courses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I recently did that at a Japanese restaurant.
Oh my God. That's
27
amazing.
courses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, it was totally awesome.
But this is nothing like
this
that.
Is nothing like that.
This
is nothing like that. This is not Japanese. This is Roman.
This is Roman. So, you get bussed in on pearly white buses. You know what I mean? They're like opal, but they're nice carriage style buses.
It's both future and past.
Yeah.
And you go through the aforementioned wood. And it is lit by little paper lanterns. You know the style. You know the type that you put in a pond.
Sure.
Yeah,
or you
for
float
wishes.
into the sky.
For little wishes.
For little wishes.
Yeah.
It's the little wish type. It's like, is this some sort of cult? Whether it be demonic, whether it be like fraternity, some sort of what am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Secret Society?
No, I'm thinking of a Gilmore Girls.
Life and Death Brigade.
Life and Death Brigade style.
Yeah.
You're in these buses and the buses are filled with mysterious strangers. But you sort of recognize them. You know when you really look at a person and you're like, do I know them? But you don't know how.
Well, because they're wearing kind of a mask, so you can't really see who they are.
But you have that feeling with every single person on the bus. I feel like I know them from somewhere.
There's an alive sort of middle of summer sexual energy in the air.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all getting bussed in. They're playing Ja Rule, okay, to really get us in the mood.
But it's like an orchestra version of
Yeah. Orchestra with some beats.
Yeah. There's one guy with that beat machine.
Yeah. It's live music, by the way.
It's live music. But the feeling is summertime sexy, but this we'll never have this night again.
So you're going up, okay, you're going up and you're in line, okay, and there's a bouncer. Bouncer is made of chrome, whatever that looks like to you.
Like when you go to like a Vegas nightclub and there's like a big robot with foam coming out of it.
Yeah.
It's like that, but he has a list.
He has a list and a body.
Yeah.
Body on him.
Yeah. But
Okay.
he's humongous.
And so he's like, all right.
Name.
Name. You give your name. Valencia, Montenegro.
Montenegro.
He's
plus
like,
one.
Oh, and plus one.
Valencia, Montenegro, plus one.
Hell yeah, you get to go with Valencia. She's crazy.
You go in. There are.
Well, I was gonna say there's one
please.
more. There's one more because then you walk by that guard, and then there's a gold one.
Oh.
Who's sitting there, and he goes, "Not so fast." And he has a staff, and at the end of the staff, a mask. And he waves it in your face like, all right, dude.
What the hell?
All right, ow.
Yeah, I think
And he
popped my
goes,
contact
admission, one secret. Something you never told anyone
before.
Oh.
And you do not tell it to me. You tell it to my friend, Rose Gold.
Rose Gold walks in, curvy.
Curvy, like could be described as curvaceous.
Curvaceous. He's curvy.
Tell me your secret.
Tell me your secret. Like she writes it down like,
on a scroll.
On a scroll. What is it?
She writes it down.
So what's yours, Gabby? How are you going to get into the party?
In 2001, August 23rd, I killed a man. That's the secret. Wow. In my character, I'm not. I never,
officer.
Officer, I never. That was just my secret for the ball.
My secret is one time I stole candy from my second grade teacher.
Oh, mine's so much more.
Yeah, you killed a guy. That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Even the rose gold is like, wow. You couldn't give me something cute and funny.
I don't think it could be fun. Like, do you like herpes or like is it something fun? But she takes down our little secrets and she goes, rips it off, lights it on fire. Welcome to the best night of your life.
All standing tables.
No, what I'm picturing is cocktail hour. There's always a cocktail hour area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With grand piano, ballroom dancing.
A harp
as well.
Mm.
It's giving hotel lobby, but eleganza.
Yeah.
You know?
A little mysterious.
You know those chairs that are sort of like it's like round for the center of a room?
Yes.
And there's like different area. There's like a trio of seats within the seat.
Yes.
That. It's a bunch of those. So you're back to back with strangers.
Ooh. And all the drinks, they come out, it's like you drink out of shells. Like a big conch shell, and you have to be like, it's a little hard.
It's
but,
a little hard.
It's like not easy.
But nothing about this event will be easy.
The plates are really big, like clam shells. You know what I mean? So everything is sort of beachy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the floor is about like 2 feet of smoke, so you can't see your feet.
Scary.
And you can't see what's below you.
And so the heels, like it's a danger
It's like
zone.
bad.
Yeah.
And you're looking around and you're like, well, how do I know everyone? Why do I know everyone? I don't know from where, but I know these people. I know that guy playing piano. I know this song. What is this song? Like everything.
It's
we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But everything seems familiar, but not clear. You know? And then
ring-a-ling-ling.
Yep.
Oh, ring-a-ling! You look up and there's like a little servant boy, okay, and he goes, first course, he served,
and then curtains open. Then it's like metal doors, like sing, 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 sing.
Waiters of all different sizes. So sorry.
Hit my mic one more time.
Servers of all different sizes. Tall ones, skinny ones, fat ones, jacked ones.
Take you by the hand and
Ooh.
they guide you to your seat at the longest glass table you've ever seen in your life.
Love that.
It is amber glass. Do you understand?
I understand.
And every seat is labeled with a beautiful ornate label that says guest. No one has a name. Plus one.
Oh, where did the plus one sit? It's like it's like a fold-up table. It's a fold-up table with it's like
with like
they
the
forgot.
4.
Yeah.
It just says guest because no one has a name here. But why do I know everyone?
Why? You walk down, sit in your seat. One of the many shaped waiters pulls it, like sits and you sit down. Okay. And then you look at your plate, more clamshells. Okay. More really a beach vibe they're kind of going for.
Yeah. Okay.
And you realize when you look up, you make direct eye contact with the person across. Is that Carol? Okay. Carol's like, Zach.
What the? Oh my God.
Where are we?
Zach? Carol.
It's actually a work event. It's all of your coworkers.
It's all of your coworkers. Oh, no.
You all got invited to the party.
And you go like this on the plate to reveal it just says WeWork. WeWork is a cult gathering familiars from across the land to dine to each other, to feel mystery for once, because it's such a non-mysterious place.
I think what?
I don't know, but I meant that.
Totally.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I guess that's our dinner.
You're gonna end it there?
I don't know.
We do have to gently have it come to an end, but it can end.
Okay.
It has to end with much more flair, Zachary. What are
okay,
you doing?
so we are at a WeWork. We are now with our friends. Okay, the big headmaster guy. Okay, kind of dressed like a lion tamer, walks in. Okay,
on the table,
and you're like, and he goes, I've gathered you all here to pick one of your coworkers. Okay, one of them to win. And one of them, he's acting a little bitchy now.
Yeah.
Lose.
What do they lose? Carol. Jesus.
Stop it. And then bats.
Take Carol away.
And he goes, anyone else? He's like, I forgot to mention, this is a bad scenario. You're trapped. Everyone starts screaming.
You're in trouble.
Okay, yeah, this is bad. You're trapped. So Carol's gone. Okay,
yeah,
you hear
forever.
Screams in the distance. And he goes, pick one. But not such a bad scenario. Like a girl's crying, and he goes, one of you will win. And she's like,
cracks her fucking neck with one hand.
With one hand, and there's part of you that's like, now shut her up. I guess she was a bitch.
Crazy.
So you're now on your toes, right?
You're now on your toes.
Yeah, you're
But before you vote, dessert will be served, and you get a little silver dish in front of each one of you, delivered by one of the stout or like tall waiters, and they pull open the dish lid, the silver lid, and it's a body part of Carol's.
That quick,
yeah.
Everybody gets a little. And
our chef is a master.
Oh my God! And like, what do you do now? Do you take? He
Enjoy.
Cracks a whip and he goes, you must eat.
You must.
Okay. So you have to eat a little piece of Carol. She tastes like shit because she was a bitch. Remember that.
Remember that.
Okay. So you guys all have to vote who wins and who loses. Okay. There's a hushed tone. Everybody writes down a piece of paper. You choose the one to win would be.
The guy playing grand piano earlier, playing Ja Rule.
Ooh. And I pick myself.
To lose. And what happens?
You fold all the pieces. And then there's a vote. You win.
You win.
You win. You voted for yourself to lose, but everyone actually voted for you to win. Okay.
Aww.
They take you by the hand. Everyone's clapping.
You're getting like this very scary situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're guided through the tent, down the table. You realize all of your friends and relations are there.
Yeah, oh my God.
But they were like all the way at the end of the table, and you're like, oh, fuck.
You wouldn't have gotten a chance to talk to them.
Yeah, there's too much going on. And you get led into a back room where there is a dragon on a bunch of gold. And the dragon says, oh, sorry.
Oh my God, here.
No, here. Here.
So, sorry. Sorry, it's fine.
Sorry.
Here's your gold.
Here's your gold. Congrats, girl.
Thank you.
And you get all this gold, but the trick is the dragon turns you into a dragon. Therefore, you have to protect this gold forever.
Oh, fuck.
So, yes, you won, but at what cost?
At what cost, bitch?
And that's the podcast.
So that's the podcast for today. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
any questions?
Any questions on that? Okay. So want to give me wings before we do our closing segment, which is surrogate.
Our closing ceremonies?
We're not doing a surrogate this week, so we can just be wings.
Oh, perfect. Zach, you look amazing in my shorts. I think you should keep them.
Thank you.
Unless I need them back at some point, but that won't be anytime soon.
Thank you.
I love you. I wanted to spend time with you this
I know. Oh my God.
We're circling back.
And that is why I was upset. Not because of anything instinctually you.
Yeah.
And yet it was me wanting to experience that.
I understand that.
In my fun town
of Red Hook.
Which is in the United States, as well as a joy in the summertime.
Well, I'll take you off on that dinner again. Gabby Bryan.
Yeah.
You're amazing. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
What the hell?
I feel out of body right now.
I let you have sex with that guy yesterday.
Thank you.
Okay.
I gave a blowjob in my new shower.
Wow.
I've been blowing this guy.
What's going on?
Like crazy.
It's the mushrooms in your brain.
It's probably the mushrooms in my brain.
Could you really, now you realize, could you really blame me? You would have not found your new love for blowjobs if I didn't give you the time
I am
and space.
experiencing a new love for blowjobs.
Blowjobs are really nice.
I can't even process this information.
I know, it's really, really weird.
Can you please not say blowjob in front of a mother?
How do you think she got that way?
She can hear outside sounds now.
Oh, blowjob.
Blowjob in like a southern accent.
Yeah. Blowjob.
Honey,
I've been enjoying blowjobs.
Blowjobs are really awesome if the guy has a pure heart.
Yeah.
Okay, giving blowjobs is always...
Because it feels like a gift. It feels like...
it's when you give a good gift to somebody, you feel good about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm great at giving gifts.
Here's a little dish.
And like really appreciate the gift when the guy's like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know?
Make a to-do about it.
Yeah, I feel like, you give some guys a gift and they're like, oh, thank you. And it's like...
Or they don't even say thank you.
I couldn't fucking imagine that. I'd literally take a machine gun an inch away from his head. If I give you a blowjob and you're not like, wow, here's my credit
bells
cards.
and whistles.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. Like
bells and goddamn whistles.
If I'm giving you a blowjob, okay, that means...
You better have abs as well as nice thighs.
But yeah, you must have a wonderful heart, beautiful abs, okay?
Yeah, abs.
And an ass that don't quit, okay?
Totally.
The dick
or else
can
I'm not
look like whatever.
interested.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
I almost I don't like to give blowjobs to extremely, that's a lot of work if the dick is very large.
Well, yeah, I have... What am I going to have to go to the orthodontist after this?
Yeah. Like, I don't dream of work.
No.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why a guy with a penis that could be mediale, I think, is perfection. Medial, small, almost like a certain kind of dog where you're like, I could bring you anywhere. Okay.
You could come on a plane.
You could bring on the plane. You know what I mean? It's not like such a hassle.
I like
those big dogs. It's like
medium.
I'm gonna have to go to the groomer all the time. You know?
Yeah. A medium.
A medium style dog.
Yeah.
That's what. I agree. I mean, they're also caveat. There's a level of morale. You know what I mean? That a huge penis does makes you
makes you feel patriotic.
You rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean? Like you stay ready because you don't have to get ready.
You be ready.
Yeah.
And you stay ready.
It's more of a call to arms than a nice thing to do for your partner when it's a huge dick, right?
It's an act of service.
It's an act of
for your country and your countrymen.
Amen.
Okay.
Lizzie. Sorry.
God bless Lizzie.
God bless Lizzie. Lizzie makes me feel patriotic.
Oh, good.
And I always want to be in the same borough as you.
Yeah.
And when I'm not, I feel off my atlas.
Like, why aren't you where I am?
It's wrong.
Yeah.
And Lizzie, I love you so much, and I promise that when Carmichaela's here, I won't get jealous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I'm not gonna get jealous. Anything. I'll be like, well,
I knew
Lizzie,
her
what are you saying?
Yeah.
And you'll be like, 1 second, Zach, and I'll run into the bathroom.
I lock the door crying.
Just to see how long it takes for you to realize I'm gone.
Yeah. Look, sometimes having a second child can be tough for the firstborn, and you two are my firstborn.
Yeah.
So we'll be in adjustment period.
But I just want you to know I love you regardless.
And I don't love you any less.
How mad I'll be in the future.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
So whatever I say then, I don't mean it.
I understand. I understand. It's forgotten.
It's forgotten and it's even not remembered.
And girls out there listening.
I hope you liked today. It's very gooky.
We're feeling crazy today.
I'm on a lot of Dayquil and I'm interested in taking more.
And I've been living a crazy lifestyle this last week. I'll be honest. Finding a new job, so it's crazy out here in HQ.
Yeah. I'm curious to hear updates. Save for the Patreon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.